Welcome back to another video of CEDH on my channel. Thank you so much for the positive feedback on my last video, and as always I appreciate it. Let me see a nice comment of you guys. Today we have a pretty crisp and really intense game of CEDH. This game took nearly 2.5 hours in the process. Without further ado, let's get straight into the game. We have Tymna the Weaver, Kraum Ludwig's Opus aka Blufa, then Norman Osborne aka Green Goblin. Next is Bruce Tall, Boris Hurler and Thrasios, Triton Hero. And me on Lumra, Battle of the Woods, aka Ruler of the Wild.
Good luck, have fun. Pre-games.
No,
Yes,
pre-game.
I have a gemstone K1. Pitch a forest for that.
Good luck, have fun. Draw for turn. Scalding Dawn, Mox, Diamond, Pitch, Mars, Fletch. Tap it for a mana wall. 3 in hand, good to pass.
Untap and draw a card. City Trainer, tap it for an arcane signet and pass.
Untap, draw, Savannah, Espas, and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All players snow-covered forest. Elvish Reclaimer.
I'll
Yeah.
respond by cracking my Scalding Dawn. You can proceed.
Cast a mana vault and will not pay for SP. I'll pass my turn.
Resolve the Surveil trigger.
I
I'll
pass with
pin Polluted Delta. I'll go Funte, draw, tap it for a Chrome. Combat, attack with Chrome to Arvan.
Taking 4.
I'm good to pass on that.
Draw a card. Tapping City of Traders for 2. The command tower. This gets sacrificed. Using one of the colorless, tap the command tower. Cast a demonic shooter. With the one colorless, I will pay for Esper. Tap this signet, Mockingbird.
Chrome trigger. Good to resolve.
Mockingbird enters as a copy of Esper Sentinel, and I will pass.
Untap, draw, Blooded Strand, cast Evanson's Pilgrim. I think I will fetch now, just because there's no Oppo mana. Hit blue farm for 1. I will pass the turn, I will get...
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Actually, I will get Tundra.
Play another snow-covered forest. We tap 2, 3, 1 colorless floating, cast a blossoming tortoise. We have God fucking damn it. Now I'm the target. Holy shit. Root Maze and Emergence Zone. Take the mirror pool, put it on the battlefield. Tapped. Pay a green, pay a colorless. Tap Elvish Reclaimer, sacrifice the snow-covered forest and search my library for a land. Cable of Souls. It will enter tapped. On ETP I will name Elemental and pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep and draw. Dark Ritual.
2 Esper trigger.
Kudo first and
Go
then
ahead.
Green Goblin.
Yeah.
For 2, I'll cast the Wishclaw. I put the Wishclaw activation on the stack. Here you go, Kudo.
Thanks. This is my wish card.
Well, that's a magic card to have, right?
Let's go again to Arman. Pass, then
Untap and draw a card. Marshflat, I will fetch now. Badland. How many cards in hand do you have, Kudo and Velo? Lose. Cast the Gitaxian Probe. Kudo, I'd like to get probe you.
I have
You
an
can,
Esper trigger.
you can draw, you can just choose to show me.
Cast Mental Misstep.
Oh. I have an Esper.
You can draw.
Sure. That's the wheel.
A
Chrome.
wheel.
Good to resolve it then.
I would have 1 and cast a Silence.
Chrome trigger.
Silence Resolve.
Gemstone and Calling the Weak.
Draneth, Swords, Pact, Sylvan Library, Misty Rainforest, and a Legolas Quick Reflex.
Well, all the politicking didn't matter to me, I guess. Garen Bridge and Amulet of Vigor.
That's
Oh,
an
and
amulet.
lovely.
Collecting Spot, Ranger Captain.
This was a really
That
good
is a
hand.
scary hand. I will pass.
Untap. Windswept Teeth. I think I will fetch right away. Tropical Isle. I will cast the Mox Diamond. I won't pay for time. Pitching Temple Garden. I will just cast Thrasios.
Chrome.
Yep.
Yes, swing Escort you for 1.
Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger mana vault, I lose a life. Attack Arban. On attack I have a Blossoming Tortoise trigger. I mill 3 cards. Windswept Teeth, Command Beacon, and Sylvan Library. We do a tapped Castle Garen Bridge.
I will take the 3.
Main phase to green, to colorless, and cast a Icetill Explorer. Land for turn on Urza's Cave. ETB gets a counter. Trigger Icetill Explorer, I mill a card. Sunscorch does not. Woody Footy. Trigger Icetill Explorer on the stack. I will in response lose a life and search my library for a forest card. We have a normal forest. We have another Icetill Explorer triggers. So we have 2 Icetill Explorer triggers to resolve. We have Tesseract and Summoner's Pact. I'll like to ship it.
Now
Front
for the
and
City of Brass. Smothering.
2 Esper triggers on the stack.
Good by me.
I will draw 3rd.
I will try.
I will cast a Crop Rotation, sacrificing the 7.
Trigger.
And you can draw. Yeah, that's why I didn't counter it. Get a Guy's Cradle and you can proceed.
Mox, Opal. Go with the
Yeah,
Arman. Yes.
Take 4.
ship the...
Untap. Need to draw a card.
All
You
good.
can have your
No effect.
smothering type trigger enter once. Tap. 1, 2. Cast a data attack. You can draw.
I will draw.
Add this to hand. Cast this Ghostly Pilferer.
A Kraum trigger.
I will move through phases, go to end step.
I will spin Thrasios, an exotic orchard.
Discarding a Morphool, a Necropotent.
Well,
Okay, okay.
you can have your treasure.
The dice from this...
Cast a smothering type.
Esper.
I will pay for S. I will still hit you for 1.
30... What happens next turn?
I mean, I can tell you what I'm doing now. In response to this end step, I'd like to pay 1, 2, sacrifice the forest, and put a Irish Reclaim activation on the stack, searching my library for a land card.
I'll channel the ice still back to your hand.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I will respond to the searching as well. I will fetch first, and then with the land, let's get Volcano. I will just flash an Archivist of Orgrimmar.
This
I
is
go into
your
my turn.
second spell.
So before Archivist resolves, you draw a card, okay?
Now I got a smothering type trigger.
Good to solve it.
I'm getting a Shifting Woodlands.
No, I'm shuffling, and
Okay.
then I draw. And
Okay.
then I didn't pay for the smothering type, and now we're still in end step, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. On draw, I lose a life.
And now there are 2 smothering type triggers.
Feel free, draw it if you want to. Do 2, 3, and 4, and cast another Iceland Explorer. Play a Ghost Quarter, trigger Iceland Explorer. I'd like to melee card. Bargaining. Fabled Passage, Find Tumor.
So you don't respond.
Move to combat. The Tymna Kraum player on ETB, on attack, I will move 3 cards. We have Scape Shift, Snow Covered Forest, and the Light Halfling.
I go down to 30.
I get an Emergence Zone. Move through phases and pass my turn.
I go phone tap. Take
Except
1
top
for
16.
the mana vault. I'll draw. You may. I'll play Ancient Tomb, Pitch, Simian Spirit Guide, tap the Underground Sewers, casting a Demonic Tutor. The hell, take your cards.
No, there are 2 smothering type triggers.
You can get
Yes.
your treasure.
D-Tutor.
Gain 1 and draw 1.
Smothering, yes.
Yes, you can have it.
No, it's not. It's Adnos. 2, I take code 20.
He tutored it.
7, 27 to black, and 1 treasure. Let's do like so on stack.
I will cast a mana drain.
Esper.
You can have it.
But I suppose I
yeah.
can respond to the
Yeah,
trigger,
that's
right? For 1, I'll cast Offer You Can't Refuse on the mana drain.
Casting Force of Negation, pitching Rescald.
Chrome trigger.
I will target Adnos.
So the Chrome trigger,
Yes, you can have it. I have a smothering type trigger.
you get the treasure back on Force of Negation. I pass on it, counters or exiles Adnos.
Mana drain is getting countered. Get 2 treasures.
Yes, the Offer You Can't Refuse is counted, not counted, it's fizzles.
Then the
Yes, it
Mockingbird.
will.
Then Esper,
Now there's
Esper.
Esper.
We have 2 Smothering type triggers.
You can make your treasure.
Tymna, go 1 treasure. I would like to go to combat. I'll spank Kudo for the spy. The Tymna trigger,
Yes.
I'll pay 1, draw a card. Tight trigger, you may
9 treasure.
pass my end step
Yes.
priority.
I will cast a Court of Carding for 5.
I'd like to show you a mind break trap on.
Damn.
I have an Esper Sentinel tree.
You can draw.
We have
I
a
will draw.
Smothering
We
type
got
trigger.
a smothering type.
Thank you.
I will respond and cast a Flusterstorm. Storm is 1 million.
Too
Yeah,
much.
you got
Too
it.
much.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
It's my next card though. I'm lucky I didn't draw it. Become
I will draw a card. You can get your smothering type. Getting your center. Top 2 on the roll bridge.
Esper
Mhm.
Sentinel.
You can get all your triggers.
I will draw.
I will make a treasure.
5. I will spin Thrasios 1 time with 1 green floating.
I would like to respond to the Thrasios activate. I'd like to cast an Into the Flood, targeting your Thrasios.
Bond with another activation. I will bottom this. I will show you a deflecting sword.
Holy shit. No way.
Deflecting sword for Flood Moth.
Smothering type trigger. I would definitely cast it.
I have an Esper first.
You can draw.
You can have your smaller type. Sure, you can redirect it.
I redirect it to...
Chrome trigger for the
For the
into the
second.
flood more.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, feel free. Smoldering
Do I
Tough.
get a treasure?
go ahead.
I think I would just target the Mockingbird.
Back to hand, right?
Thrasios activation is on the stack. Bottom, Grant Abolisher. I will spin Thrasios again. 4 treasures left. Nothing. The Gemstone Cavern. Wow. I'm cracking the last 4 treasures. The Lotus Petal. That's a Dispel.
Smothering.
Oh, yes, you got it.
In response to that, I will crack the Fabled Passage and search my library for
Yeah, for the
a
arc.
snow-covered forest. And in response to that, we have an Archivist of Oak.
I will draw, and you will get your treasure.
Forest,
Nothing.
I will mill a card. Come on, give me something good. Unlucky.
Breach
Okay.
resolves. I'd first like to get Action Probe. Velo exiling 1, 2, 3. I will lose the 2 life.
I'll crack a treasure cast Chain of Vapor targeting the Underworld Breach.
Based. Holy shit.
I have an Esper trick.
You.
Good to
Mm.
resolve the Esper if Arman does not have a response to
Esper's on the
the
stack.
I'd like to respond. Tap the battle. Cast a Culling the Weak, exiling MBT, Necro, and City of Traders, sacrificing the Ghostly Pill.
crack a treasure again, and I'll cast Flush the Storm. Target
5/5.
50-50.
Plus the resolves. These are your both counters.
Esper Sentinel. I can draw. I will draw.
7.
Yeah.
If I could handle some of Kudo's stuff, would you be incentivized to bounce the Seed Bomb back to his hand?
I would.
In response to the Chain of Vapor copy trigger, I tap Ghost Quarter, sacrifice it, and target Kudo's Gaia's Cradle to sacrifice it, to destroy it, and then you may search a library for a basic land card and put it untapped to the
I don't have a basic, but I can shuffle.
Okay. Chain of Vapor back on the stack.
I would like to sacrifice Black Bounce Seed Bomb back to your hand. You have the chain now.
Yes, but I won't keep the chain.
I'll cast a Mockingbird.
No fucking way.
Let's go. Force of will.
Crazy.
Get this shit
with the
out of
result,
here.
Copy of Esper. Moving to discard. I will
Yes.
discard this free.
Untap. Draw.
Smoothering.
You can have it. I will cast Grant Abolisher.
I pay 2, tap Elvish Reclaimer, sacrifice the forest, and search my library.
That's
We
right.
have an Archivist of Ogma trigger,
I will draw.
Talon Gates of Madara onto the battlefield, ETB on the stack, trigger Ice Till Explorer, I will put Ice Till.
Okay, Talon Gates target Thrasios.
Yes, but before we
I
have Ice
will-
Till Explorer.
I will just look what I can. I will give it to Arvin and with the wish class.
So we mill a Aftermath Analyst, okay? Then we have the Talon Gates Madara trigger, and we phase out the Thrasios.
I'll hard cast
Holy
MBT
shit,
targeting
nice.
the Grand Abolisher.
Esper Sentinel.
I'll pay yours.
I will draw a card. You can have a treasure from mine.
I will dispel
Trigger.
from the Esper and from 2 Smothering Type.
You're good to have mine as well. This spell is good.
Grant Abolisher is back on the stack. I will
Totally not.
cast a Basalt.
Man,
Proceed to make infinite mana, infinite colorless
Yeah.
mana. Let break 1 treasure for 2 green, cast a Seedborn, 1
I-
treasure
Yeah.
for 2 blue.
Don't worry,
cast
I'm playing RuneScape.
Mystic Remora, okay.
Mystic Remora, and then I will move to my end step.
In my upkeep.
1 blue and 1 green. Do the basalt thing. That's a whiff.
Uh,
I will do 1 more.
We are currently at 1 hour and 45 minutes.
ETB, I think the tortoise.
One green, 1 colorless, and another green with my Gemstone Cavern. Put on Shifting Woodlands activation on the stack. I will target my Amulet of Vigor.
I will spin Kinnan in
Okay.
response. I got 1 blue and green floating. Phyrexian Metamorph. Copy Gilded
Secret
Drake.
Commander.
I would like to target the guy, Ice Trail Explorer. I will do the last 2 floating mana I got with Tinthorn Elf.
My Shifting Woodland becomes a Amulet of Vigor. In response to the Gilded Drake trigger, pay 1, 2, tap Elvish Reclaimer, sacrifice my Snow-Covered Forest, and put an activation on the stack. And search my library.
Can draw a card.
Yeah, feel free, draw a card and get a line.
Treasure.
Nice.
We get ourselves a Lotus Field. Amulet of Vigor trigger, I'll let it untap, get it untapped. Tap it for free and tap my Emergence Zone for a colorless then these sacrifice. Then I'd like to put Mirror Pool activation on the stack. I crack it and target my Blossoming Tortoise. I get a copy of my Blossoming Tortoise. Then we have an ETB effect, Earthcraft, 7 Safekeeper, and an Echoing Deeps. We just get the Mirror Pool back to the battlefield. I'd be fine to resolve the Gillidrake.
So I got 1 and you still got 1.
I will move to draw. I will not pay. We have an Urza's Saga trigger.
I draw a card and I won't. I will pay for the Smothering Tile.
Soul Ring here. I will play a Havenwood Battleground. It enters tap because of Shifting Woodlands have an activation trigger on the stack. I'd like to untap 2 colorless. Sacrifice this for 2 green. Go with that to 5. Use Cavern of Souls to make a mana for Elemental. And now I'd like to pay 3 green, 2 colorless, and 1 mana to make it uncountable, and put a Lumra Bell of the Woods on the stack.
I respond on the ETB.
Well, that's pretty unlucky for me.
Sack this for 2 blue, cast the March of Swordingness, and target all of your creatures.
Yeah, I can't do stuff against it. This will happen. ETB effect on the stack. I'd like to move 4 cards. Nature's Rhythm, Natural Order, Ashaya, and Boseiju. We get back Boseiju, Havenwood, Urza's Saga, Lotus Field, Echoing Deeps, Witcher Zone, Snow-Covered Forest, Ghost Quarter, Fabled Passage, Snow-Covered Forest, Wooded Foothills, Sunscorched, Command Beacon, and Windswept Heath. Echoing Deeps. We let the Echoing Deeps enter as a Lotus Field. I tap them in response. We do 2 life, and I will fetch for 2 Snow-Covered Forests or normal forests, and with Fabled Passage for another forest. So we do.
I draw 3. I will gain 3 and draw 3. I will pay for all.
Just doors. Sorry, I don't even do the flash thing. Okay,
fine. It's a long game.
All going to the graveyard. Okay, I'd like to end my turn. This turn went pretty bad, but not because Kudo was able to do stuff against my ETB effect on the stack and technically removing me out of the game. I still had a win on board. I could have still won this turn, but my lizard brain decided to just fry and move into my end step. As we've seen before, I had a Nature's Rhythm in my graveyard. And with the insane amount of mana I had on the board, I could have just not sacrificed my 3 fetch lands and search, giving Kudo even more cards to find counterplay against us. I could have just find a Famished Voldsire, sacrificed all my lands. I don't search my library, I look at the top cards and find a way to win, because at this point it would have been definitely possible. But for whatever reason I just had a stroke and decided to throw the game.
In your end step, before my blue mana fizzle, Spin Cannon. It's a whiff. Now we're in upkeep. I will do the Cannon thing. Zerda. Do it 1 more time. That's a whiff.
I'd like to do something in this upkeep. Crack Havenwood Battleground for 2 green, another 2 green. Put an activation on the stack. Target my... I had a Nature's Rhythm in my graveyard. I'm fucking trolling. It becomes a Aftermath Analyst. 2, 3, and 4 mana to do an Aftermath Analyst activation. So I just cut this part out of the video because it took way too long and it didn't accomplish anything. I tried to make a combo out of activating Shifting Woodlands, getting Aftermath Analyst onto the battlefield, sacrifice it, get my lands into the graveyard, make another activation with Shifting Woodlands and the Shifting Woodlands, which was a Echoing Deeps out of my graveyard, but it doesn't work that way. I don't have a sack outlet, I can't get any more lands onto the fields that are not tapped, so this entire part made no sense. I just cut it out and I thought this is a little bit easier and faster to explain what happened because the video is already pretty long and we don't want to stretch it any further.
Right, I'll go for a draw.
There's a Smothering type trick.
Pay for it. 7 treasure. I'll put a Necropotence on the stack.
I have a Mystic Remora and an Esper Sentinel trigger.
Down to 4 first. So Mystic and I'll pay for the Esper.
I can draw for Mystic?
Smoothering trigger, but I suppose you'll pay for it.
Yes, I will pay for it. I will make 2 blue. Cast an offer.
That resolves. I'll make it 2 treasures. I'll come with the Tymna to you, Shusta,
Feel free.
and Kraum to Kudo. I'll pay 2 life. I'll draw 2 cards.
I have 2 Smothering type trigger.
And they are land, so good to pass my turn.
I just win, untap, activate Thrasios, cast Finale.
I had us all to death. GG. Holy shit, this game was so cool. There happened so much different and insane stuff. I really enjoyed that. It it's pretty cool to have this mid-range game, especially if you don't misplay like I did here. And that's one of the reasons why I want to play like decks as Tymna, Kraum, Tymna, Thrasios or something like that, because mid-range is pretty cool, especially when you can value grinds the entire time. But as far as I'm concerned, this type of content won't happen in the near future, at least for now on this channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good one. Bye bye.